Okay, right. Finalizing. I wonder if the characters will stay as they were last week. Will there be any changes? Loading game state, maybe that is setting it back in the state that it was in, I don't know. We'll see. Could be interesting. Simulating past event, entering jingle jam. Boom, boom, boom. I think it changes every time. Okay, we're back on the case. Stroll down the wrong path, street, give me your crows. I didn't stroll down the street, I just loaded 100 credits. That's nothing, I guess. Also, you are tiny in the shadows. I literally just loaded the game. Literally, fine, to have 100 credits. Tiny person with a orange thing, I guess. I've done business with you, stuck at, I mean, I've got 6,745, it's fine. It's absolutely fine as long as you don't murder me. We're hungry and thirsty. And it's snowing. And the evidence says a lot of things. We need an AO fingerprint. Like, what we can do to confirm whether people are still the same as last week is literally just look in the address book. Boom, boom, boom. I love how the thing doesn't work properly. Aruru, Blanca, Jumpin, Yasmin, Fudge, Official, Himna, Jerick. So everyone has changed names. Indelacio, the fake Indelacio is no longer there. Official Hope and Fudge are now me and Lily. So me and Lily moved out. Now Fudge and Official Hope are living together. B isn't on that. Himla? Derek? You know, things are never the same from one week to another. Amaru? Who the heck is Amaru? Anakim! Anakim Luke! That says Anakim, and it didn't. 9%. 1103 Thompson Building. I mean, we don't have your fingerprints, Anakin. 1103 Thompson Building. You know what? Close this. 1103 Thompson Building. We... like, there's more in this address book than there was the other week. I think it might be Anakin, you know, that now that we have a new suspect it is snowing. Like, we don't have your fingerprints, Anakin. It has to be Anakin, right? Everyone else that's on there, as much as they've been replaced by other people, we investigated and we got the fingerprints and it wasn't any of them. Anakin somehow evaded our... ire and didn't get investigated, probably because they're in the fancy buildings. They're in the fancy floors, probably, it seems. But we don't have their fingerprints. But did I miss the part? You missed a lot. Everyone changed houses, they changed identities, a lot happens. A lot happens at this party. Okay, so 1103. You don't see me. Camera stares at us. Like, what are you doing? Okay, so we need to get into 1103. Easier said than done. Definitely easier said than done in these venting systems. Somebody in the living room? No. Somebody's in the vents. Do you think that's Anakin? Is there a fingerprint that I can get from up here without you seeing me? There's no one in the vents. Phone ringing?
Tell him we'll be right up. That was the commissioner.
Do you still love me? Of course I do. They're having a love.
Give me one reason I shouldn't book you, Gil.
What was that? No one jumping in the vent, nothing. Absolutely nothing and nobody. You're drunk. How are there no fingerprints here? Anakin Luke. Type T? Then why was it telling me? Don't need you goddamn charity. Who? Who you having to go at? Anakin. I guess we did get the fingerprint. Anakin's T, but that was also... I think there would be one to wild last week. Blanket. Why does it not show on that? You know, it's like you have their fingerprint. You know who they are. Crumpled paper. Right. Let's see if this gives us any information. Dalanja. I don't think that helps me at all. Deluxe. Dalanja means nothing to me. Reads. I got, you know, sorry, but I can't hand over surveillance footage. That's what we were gonna do. Kenzu. You know what? That's a lead. That's a lead. Kenzu. They have the surveillance footage. And that might help us. And also we were going to look at the surveillance footage in the building, but because we didn't end up saved in the building, we got held up by some street robber for some reason. I don't know how we ended up in the street. Okay, Kenzu, you are going to remain over there. Don't need this for now. Reed was probably the guy that died. If we go to 302 Burn Tower, that will take us to everything again. And then we can try and find the surveillance footage in there. That person fell over. The room is spinning. Well, that's why I'm running downstairs backwards and left, isn't it? To not make anyone sick. Running around, you know, turning around the staircase to avoid motion sickness. Is this the way out? The third floor's the way out, huh? Okay. Also, like, my posture is not good, so I'm finding that now I'm not in gremlin posture, but I'm in, like, looks up with neck posture, which is, like, maybe worse. Sitting behind a desk all day is not great. Your posture at all. Which is why I think a lot of people like the whole standing chair sort of thing. Okay, so there is... or was a camera somewhere. Cola. Large cola. There's a camera on the wall. And it goes to another camera there. But it's strange that those literal screens don't do anything to do with it. You know, those computers aren't the surveillance. 402. There's a way to turn off the surveillance.
I ain't gonna sing for no long.
There's the cop's house, which again, you know, is strangely left open. We already went through those. Okay, we should check out another floor. Maybe there's surveillance systems up here. It's very loud in the ambient for some reason. There's someone's abandoned shoe. Size 9. Looks yellow, but turns out it's actually red, apparently. Definitely doesn't belong to any sort of princess. Locked. Now that camera is probably just for whatever this building is, rather than the whole building. Stronger Bodies Laboratories. What's this one? Butterscotch Chemistry. Hello, Born Robin. Hello, hello. How are you? How's your day going? We are trying to solve the case of the people that change every week. Everyone is a different person every week. It's fine. It definitely doesn't make the case complicated. No clues in the toilets. Oh, these are some bigger toilets. Nothing. Some fancy toilets around here though, but no leads. And then a mystery secret hidden door. Haha. The door behind the door. Toilets didn't help anyone. Are they just going to be businesses further up? More businesses. Right. I think we need to go to the basement perhaps for the... Also, I need to eat. No candy machines or anything. You'd think they would have some sort of vending machines there, right? Looking for the surveillance for this place. Aha, this'll do. A vending machine. I mean, everything's telling us to buy starch candy, but a yakisoba pan? Surely. And, well, gotta go with a cola, I guess. We need to eat the yakisoba before we can do anything. Bum, bum, bum. How's your week going? Hopefully it's going good. Been up to anything interesting? We are energized. he seems fine. He might need an ambulance. He's vibrating a bit. Cop doesn't care. I think the cop might have, you know, actually planted evidence. So I'm not surprised that he doesn't mind. What's your opinion on Murder in Bell End? Nothing interesting yet. I mean, it was interesting. You know, they tried. It is good that they're doing some different content, you know. I do like that they were doing that. They should do some more. They should do some more. But at the same time, you know, forcing the person to shoot someone, like the cop was obviously questionable. You know, it was obviously him, and you know, like, can't I just arrest them? Do I have to actually shoot someone? And then, oh, you've got... I'm guessing you watched the whole thing, because otherwise... Spoilers on everything, right? You wouldn't have asked me if you hadn't already watched it. Right? Yeah, it'd be nice to see some more sort of things like that, but yeah, I think they kind of made it a one-off thing. And, you know, while they were all criminals, they were all very much guilty of something. They weren't necessarily guilty of the thing. And, yeah. What was your opinion of it? Mostly, you know, I guess it's just, you know, for the fun of it, right? I cannot find this surveillance anywhere. No, that's an exit. 3 side pavements. Boom, boom, boom. Sinister music. What if I go up the back of this way, though? Maybe... If I go up a different set of stairs, it ends here, so it doesn't. Damn it! Well, there goes my plan of trying to find the surveillance. Because there are surveillance cameras here. I just don't know how to access them, because these computers don't use them. There's no user. It doesn't make sense. What if... messaging system with the secret message vents and pipes. Hello? What's your name? Fudge won't budge. I already know your name. Seen or heard anything unusual other than you running about. Enjoyed Boba's accents and Maddie Ross. Yes. I mean, Boba's done that accent quite a few times, hasn't she? Of course you haven't. Also, they are not just changing the characters. They haven't just taken over the characters, because they're different people that lived here the other week when it was me and Lily. Different characters. Different characters entirely. People have just moved buildings. Has the whole case changed? Reed Ewing might have all stayed the same. That's your neighbour, Reed Ewing. But also other people have moved out and now we're different. Killed the other day. Doesn't seem real. Thought you were going to say, yeah, I killed them. Did you? Thanks for the... I've already got your fingerprints, right? What are you doing? Why were you in such a rush, Fudge? Okay, official hope is in the body of Lily, but... what's with all these phones ringing? I've moved out, and the person who was Lily is still putting things under the doorstep, but is a different name. So that's odd that my character specifically was looking like me, but is not there anymore. Very odd. I guess they had to answer a phone call. What is this? Why have you got a bucket? Janelle Gilmore? You're not even the same cop. Tell me... Think and tell your fads. Your other friend was a lot more helpful, Janelle. The last cop that was here, that maybe planted all the evidence, was a lot more helpful. Good luck. Thank you. Because I'm never going to solve this case. And I'm going to just check if your apartment is the one above. Or if the other cop has gone home. Right, whose fingerprints are in a house like this? Maybe they just went home and a different cop is on duty now. AP? Does everything literally change? Like, this isn't even the cop's home anymore. This is now someone else's home. Who lives here? Profile. Janelle Gilmore. Okay, no. The other cop had different fingerprints, but now Janelle Gilmore lives here. That was the other cop before, but now this all gets very confusing at times. Do you think they will do any more sort of the same thing, or do you think, you know, that's just going to be a one and done? Because I think they should venture out into a bit more of doing things like that. Right, so we're looking for Chenzhou. Let's go look at Chenzhou. They have evidence. I mean, firstly, I need to see M Black. M Black is back on the thing. Where are you living now? Thompson Building. And what about Indelacio? HLMNO. The imposter Indelacio doesn't exist anymore. She might have done off with him. Not sure, but Mark enjoys himself far too much to leave it at that. True. But you never know. Okay, so the imposter in Indelacio doesn't exist anymore. Someone has done off with them very suspiciously. Not saying Enzo McCarthy Project. 1301 McCarthy Project. Right. There are only leads. I gotta chase them down. They have surveillance. They might know something. They might be the killer. Bum, 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 bum. They have done a few things like this, but they're few and far between, so, you know, hopefully they'll do some more. Okay. Open the door. Where we go? Boom, boom, boom. Just running down the streets. Okay. Feel like we're just going to the same buildings over and over again, you know? Maybe when the next suspect dies, something will happen if someone hasn't already been murdered. Because Indelacio might have already been murdered. That was a loud scream. The audio has been very weird today. Echelon zone, oh no. Right, we're in the upper echelons here, so I don't think we're going to get to question them very well. We're just going to have to break into their apartment. Hello? Of course, that's not a key. Somebody is home. They were stood right next to the door. Hi. You're Chenzo, right? You're Chenzo! Yep, okay. Seen anything unusual? You do look like a newspaper. Mind your own business. Well, sorry about that. Do you know... That's personal. Wow. I just want to know if you know the suspect. How are you? You're good. Good. Could you provide your fingerprints? No, I don't want to provide your fingerprints. Is there someone lurking in the shadows back there? Or is that just a weird reflection on the wall breathing? What about some money? Okay, thanks. Need to... Right, I can inspect you. You're a landlord. Yeah. I get some fingerprints. Size 4. Would you like to leave by any chance? Somebody's coming to answer the door. Hi. Do you not have any fingerprints? Really? There's no fingerprints on the door handle? BC. Okay, thank you. Have a good day. They're not going to answer any questions. They've got surveillance footage, though. I am at a complete dead end for this case. 302 Burn Tower. That led nowhere. I don't know why it's even pinned. Okay, so... What's this nose? I can access it? Watch your back, ratter! Well... Reviewing AP... AO. AP was the cop. So, I'm just gonna rule that out. Deer slug ammo? We found some deer slug ammo somewhere. We just need to find who AO is. 1103 Thompson Building. Like, that's probably just an accidental pin. Yeah, that's Anakim, unless it's their partner. Like, no, keep the address book. It's 1103 we're trying to get rid of. Unpinned. There we go. Right. Bianca, like, we looked at fingerprints for everyone as well. Schultz Project. I don't feel like we've been to Schultz Project. So we're going to go that. But I feel like we've looked at all their fingerprints in the workplace, so I don't know. I have no idea. Till someone else gets murdered, we're at a complete dead end on this case. Complete.
It's the taste of the...
The taste of the loud TV. But I bet it would be fun to do something like that as well, though. Honestly, I wouldn't mind taking part in something like, you know, acting in a murder mystery sort of thing one time. That would be kind of fun. Slam the door in my face. Starch Cola. Rust Princess?
Now that's what I call a scratching plus scratching.
A scratching. Okay. This is new. And we definitely haven't broken into here. So this is promising. Is anyone home? You watch, they'll come find me immediately. No fingerprints. Jin Jing Fu. That suggests we've identified them before. That means I might have ruled them out. Of course. Of course they come home immediately. I mean, we've kind of ruled them out then, because their fingerprints don't match. So it's not Jin Jing. I feel like we've done everything. I feel like we've ruled out all of them. I don't know how we're ever going to solve this case. Don't know. It may never be solved. Back to Burn Tower.
The opposing side is up. Let's see how...
It's the only way we can do. Arrest the identified killer, whether they live. We know nothing. We know absolutely nothing. How can you tell which mailbox is which? Why is someone screaming holy hell? Maybe we'll find something in the mailbox. 303? Nothing. That would make sense to me to be 303, but maybe it's not. Okay, no, they have addresses on them if they're actually used. Well, first thing we should do is go confirm which room was our suspects. It was 304. The cop's gone. Right, we're gonna look and see if 304 has anything. I mean, obviously we did a great job of picking the male of nothing. 303, 304. Now we'll just wait for these people to leave and not look suspicious. I'm doing nothing. Of course someone falls over in front of me. Someone would see me. Oh, you're still chasing me, huh? You're still chasing me. Boom, 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 boom. They'll never find me here. Never in a million years. Slam is the code for guns, perhaps? Considering there's a picture of a gun? Ad break. Okay. I think this might be our next best leads, considering we can't do anything. People. Lag. There's too many people. Too many people walking past this spot. Okay, he doesn't care. He actually didn't care that I was picking the lock of that. And of course, there's nothing inside. Perfect. How is there no surveillance cameras? Or computers that use the surveillance cameras at the very least? Okay, here comes the cop, slowly back on duty. What was that? No one. What could we possibly have missed? Electric Lover, the notorious novel banned for so many years. I've literally gone through everything. Must be the teapot, right? The work rota, security guards. Doesn't help. In food. Connections. Yeah. Just where the evidence is connected to. Obviously, we know he lives here and that's him. There has to be something that I've missed. The fields! No one. What was that? Oh, a guy with a scanner just came running out of the room. How odd. How did you hear that? Someone knocked over the sack jar? Did I not search through the trash? Of course, it's always full of beer. Bobbin hard cider. So many alcohols. Battery. Probably heard that, right? And they've got a load of gem shredder. Work ID, Luke's Manufacturing. Okay, so still Luke's Manufacturing. But none of them there were anything to do with it. Like, we saw all their fingerprints and it was nobody at their workplace. It's just in a demonic circle. I know your passcodes.
Only get me a deck of holy smokes.
Lieutenant.
Nobody saw me. TV. Chat. I feel like we've gone through all of the computer as well, to be fair. There's something in here that we missed. Files. Empty files. I think there's absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Stalked and harassed, clerical person, from unknown. Read you in C. Bostaris. C. Bostaris. Dr. Bostaris. Maybe we should look for a Dr. Bostaris. Maybe the doctor did it. There's nothing else. Nothing. You have a phone. Will make life easier. Do, but it's kind of where the cop will see me. Just the address book. City directory. Bostaris. Right next to Boren Robin. Burn Tower. Okay, Dr. Bostaris it is. Oh, they live here. In this very tower. That's maybe suspects. You know, we never went all the way to the top. Maybe there is a security camera. What are the odds? Do you think that's just security for the whole building? Somebody's coming up the stairs. Resident roster. Official hope. Tenancy agreements. Okay. This is like the whole fourth. Fudge won't budge is a nurse. Florence Natalo lives in Burn Tower as well. Okay. Piglet? You piglet? Okay. Vincent. Christy Botsaris. Emma Jackson. Vincent Leons. Ayush Mandel. C.N. Chloe. Janelle Gilmore. Nessie Graceland. Hallie Bledsoe. Philippa Manolas. And Shalma Nielsen. Anyone else? Employee? Jenna Tannis. Jenna Tannis is the only employee. Do I know your number? No. Information linked to a lot of people. Blueprints? I'll steal those. Watch your back, rats! No way. No way. Or are they the next victim? Like, do you think they did it? What type of fingerprint was that? Why won't you show me? Too far away. Get a Tannis. AO doesn't seem to have matched anything. How did I get here? Everyone that is in chat ends up in the game. So nice. It just ends up being in the game somehow. You know, because I've got Twitch integration on. So anyone that's in the game ends up... Anyone that's in chat ends up in the game. So week by week, everyone moves around and becomes new people. And I don't know how that bit happens, but... Okay. Augustus Management. I need the passcodes. I need to find the passcodes. Tomatoes. Ah, maybe in these drawers we'll find something that helps us. Maybe some credits and a hairpin. Red dice. 6-sided dice. 631 or 632 perhaps. Battery. Don't know how any of that helps us. Another dice. I don't know how that helps us solve the thing. A note. Watch thy neighbor. Beta Enforcer Division. Double box. Right, turn the lights on. That would be handy. Any sticky notes anywhere? There's a clock. An office chair. I mean, it wasn't the security, because that's just been confirmed by the fact that we've got there for Genetanis. You know, the fact that they're fingerprint registers. Shame I can't look at the fingerprints on where they are on the keypad and go, that's the number. We don't have any sticky notes. I don't know how we would have to go look at Jenna Hannes' house, right? Anakim! You like this game style? It is pretty cool, isn't it? You're also in the game, because everyone in chat is in the game. Everyone in chat is in the game, and they all move around or fall over. Are you okay? What's going on? You fell over, that's what's going on. Everyone in chat is in the game. Now, I realised we were just on the way to the doctors, but at the same time, like... Get sidetracked, right? We should maybe go finish looking at the doctor. You are in the game, yes, yes. Facts. We, I get rid of this. Anakim! Anakim? It gives you a question mark surname now. You're just Anakim. From day to day, things change in the city. We went around your house earlier by accident. Trying to see, because, you know, you were maybe listed as a potential suspect. But it wasn't you. It was not you. Oh, great. And the home. Of course the home. Of course they are. Just to make life awkward. Because if I'm trespassing if I step over this purple boundary. Is somebody home? Like, I'm sure it says someone's coming to answer the door. It's fine. Teleports through door. Nothing to worry about. Absolutely fine. Sure, but everything, they're asleep. BE! Right, so that's one set of fingerprints whilst they're lying asleep and didn't hear me teleport through the wall or smash the door somehow without pressing the smash the door button. Okay, good. We know a way out. Hi. That's not the way out. Help. I don't want to be here. I don't even know how I got in here. I don't know how I ended up in here. Sorry. You don't have a vent that I can leave. Where's your front door? You even have a front door? There's a bedroom. Hi. The kitchen. Where is your door? Is it behind this door? It's locked. Of course it's locked. Of course it's locked. Of course you locked me in. I don't want to be here. I would get out of here if you'd open the door for me, you know. I would. You locked me in. You locked me in here. Out. This is on you. Yeah, open the door. Let me out. Let me out. Thank you. Now we run. Wait, am I frozen? Oh my god. What was that, game? By game, I mean my computer. People just fall through floors. It froze me in the spot. And was like, would you like to bring up some weird menu? Alarms are sounding everywhere. This is fine. Keep running. Keep running. Okay, I think we gotta wait. Fine. Everything's fine. Cops are shooting at me. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. They'll never find me. Never in a million years. How's your day going? Mine would never solve in this case, and I don't even know how we ended up in the building. It just sort of phased through, and then someone locked us in and we couldn't find the way out because they sneakily hid the door behind another door. Just kind of made life a lot harder for us, you know? I'm just gonna chill by this fire. This is fine. Hi. You wouldn't happen to be some criminal? You're not telling me. I don't blame you. You wouldn't just have... What about if I asked you for your fingerprints? Would you just happen to be the murderer? Yeah, of course you wouldn't randomly give a stranger your fingerprints. Also, why do you insist on keep standing wherever I'm standing? The game frame rate seems slow for me. I think it is just going a bit slow, the frame rates. I think it's sort of the art style as well, but also like it really doesn't seem to like this spot right now. Also, it might be because whatever the weird thing that opened on my graphics drivers that was like weird pop-up. Because it is going all framey all of a sudden. It is running weird. But I think it's definitely stuttering now. To do with whatever that thing is that opens for no reason. Like, you are being pursued, so let's just make life challenging. Yeah, that's definitely doing weird stuttery things. Like, what if I go out of the game and back into it? No, it's still sort of doing jump stutters. Yeah, it's definitely doing jump stutters. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Phone? The suspect's phone. Of course it wasn't that phone. I think someone's trying to ring me, you know? Why ring me in someone else's phone though? That makes life hard. Hi, who are you? None of your business. You don't even want to do it for 50 quid? Seen anything unusual other than the state of the city? No. Have I checked you? I mean, you're not our suspects. Hey. Where's ringing? In here. They really love to just put all these receipts on the floor. I don't think it is in there. No, it's not up there. Or is it? It's hard to tell. Things are going weird. Somewhere there's a phone ringing. Someone is desperately trying to ring me. And it might be just the information we need. Yeah, it's definitely still doing the weird stuttery thing though. Okay. I am gonna go sit in a pub. The most British thing to do. And wait for someone to randomly call us. Yeah, it's definitely having issues. Or I'm just gonna sit in this telephone box, pretend to be Doctor Who whilst it kicks me out of the telephone box because the game is doing weird things. You cannot sit in a telephone box. It phases you out because the inside is not bigger than the outside. Just not allowed in it at all. Hey. But yeah, they got some cool art style. It's just everything that's going on is suffering. Would person not like to call me again? I don't know why I'm not allowed to stand in the phone box. I'm also stinky. Maybe a bit thirsty. Give me a cola. Well, there goes the first. There have been a starch cola can. Someone throw it at anyone. Boom, 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 boom. Whatever the graphics card driver did, it was weird. Okay. Dispose of the trash. What, they're not going to call me back now? Or is it just in that one flat? I mean, it might literally be in the flats. The ringing's been going off the hook there for a few times. I might just need to find whatever flat is actually ringing. Maybe it's a clue. But if not, what I should do... Right. We're going to go back to the security office. It'll let me. Remember who the person is that was running it. And then we're going to try and find their home. Because maybe we get their code from their home. Perfect. I wouldn't saw anything. Well, there's just a upgrade file and a diamond in that safe. Don't mind our supervision. Right, so they must also live in this building because Jenna Tanis. Because we know the name. Philippa Mandales, Hallie, Narcy, Jana, Sinyan, Anya, Vincent, Emma, Christy, Morgan, Yagawain! Yagawain, Florence Tharia. Everyone's changing names. Indelacio.co. Suddenly, Indelacio.co, but actually it's Official Hope. Okay. Fudge Won't Budge is actually Fudge Won't Budge. Florencia Tharia is Florencia Nasolo. I think the game's gone a bit corrupted. Your Gawain is your piglets. Yep, that's me, and it looked like me the other week, and I was living with Lily. Things are very odd. Christy Botsaris, that's who we were looking for with the doctor. Emma Jackson. Vincent Lyons. Like, the names that it's saying on the screen don't match the names on the files, which is even funnier. I think everything's gone very corrupt. Very corrupt. Okay, so we're looking for Ghana Tanis. Gena Tanis. So let's go find a phone book and look up Gena Tanis. Which means we go all the way back down. Question mark! Don't question it. It's the game's even confused as to who's who. You know, we've kind of corrupted it to the state that the game's like, is this that person? Okay. City directory. Tanis. S. Tanis. Okay. They live in Burn Tower. Right. Because I need to go to them. They do live in the tower. To steal their code to access the surveillance footage. Now, it does mean that we then have an even more challenging thing on our hands because probably they're still home because they're not at work. And they live in the echelons. Of course they do. Which means they probably also have a partner. Which again makes life needlessly challenging for us. Always a phone that I can't answer, isn't it? Someone's desperately trying to get hold of me. Desperately. Okay. There's a gun, but there's no surveillance. There's the surveillance camera. Stop. I'm doing nothing. Don't mind me, camera. Yeah, I'm doing nothing. I wasn't turning you off or anything. Hi. I didn't care that I was trespassing so much. Judgmental. So you get camera. No door. Damn it, the home. Why'd they have to be home? Because I can't do anything if they're home. Question mark. Game does not know who is who. They're gonna answer the door. No one here! What a shocker! There's no vents to get in their house either. I don't think we get any information out of them here, you know? I don't think we're getting any information. Which is very unfortunate. So I don't know how we're gonna get the security footage otherwise. Is that the door that I went into before just left open? I guess they left it open because they were too busy chasing me down the stairs. Fine. I don't know why everything is so transparent. I don't know why everything's transparent. And so bright as well. Why is it so bright? There has to be a better way to hack the thing, right? Why is everything so bright? Okay. These seem to tell me things. Amazon doesn't tell me the fingerprint, so these files don't tell a lot other than like who lives on what room. I need to match the fingerprints. Okay, we need to answer this telephone that keeps trying to call me. First and foremost. Wherever it is. Right. This room is open. Cop isn't home. Just gonna use their shower and be less stinky while we try and figure it out. Okay, let's get rid of the stink. Nice and clean. Took forever to clean with that stinky gone. Lag. Towel. Dry and not stinky. We're never solving this case. Never in a million years. Until someone calls me. Like, I need to answer that telephone that keeps trying to ring me. If they call me in here, that would be nice. Don't call me at the murder scene. Last caller. Unable to get last caller information. That'd be too good, wouldn't it? But I need them to actually call me at this address so that I can do that, or at least answer it and talk to them. They keep ringing elsewhere. In rooms that I can't get in. Ruby choice. I mean, we're hungry, we're not thirsty. Got plenty of drinks, though. Poster. Dirty plates. Why would I want their dirty plate? Teacup. Old bourbon. Salt. Can I eat the salt? Tinned foods. We're only a little hungry. Have your tinned food back. Okay, that made our fines go up, but, you know, we needed the food. They're not going to call me back, are they? Like, the weird circle is suspicious. Bullet wound from a high caliber. We know this. 3:15 on January 7th, 4:30. Like, if only we could get the surveillance and then we could solve it, but ain't happening. That job's useless. I feel like they've given up trying to call me. But the fact that they were trying to call me suggests that maybe someone else is already dead. In doubt, just break into everywhere. Hi, who sees me? No one. We have 7 lockpicks left. You see nothing. Nothing. Okay, that would be the worst computer to sit at. Okay, there's a surveillance room back there. Fingerprints. And now we're just going to scan fingerprints in random places. BG. Just going to grow our collection of fingerprints. BH. BI. Maybe someone here has something to do with it. Kettle. BJ. It's unlikely. But what else are we gonna do? Until something happens. We're at a dead end. So we might as well investigate somewhere. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know why all of the people's names are messed up. Very strange. In food. Nothing. In food. Ah. 1489. I can maybe get to the camera room. He doesn't see me through the window somehow. This is fine. 1489. Stranger Bodies Laboratory, not Stranger Things. Kick the door in. All good. Maybe turn the light back off. Then it won't see us. Lurking in the dark. Try to turn it off. It won't see us at all. There's a chance that we somehow solve this mystery before someone dies. Unlikely, but there's a chance. I think someone's due to die. Any moment. If not already, because they were trying to call us. They might already be dead, and he's trying to clean us, get us to clean up a new scene. Hey, Catherine Tucker, security. Off. Laboratory. Back rooms. Hey. Nobody. And what's your profile? Catherine Tucker. You have anything suspicious? You watch, we just walked on the criminal. Me and Muller didn't want to bring this up yet. Calling me late tonight, please stop. Okay. I'm just getting harassed by Mia Muller. Wants a raise. Is she gonna get killed by Mia Muller? See you, I love you later. Dana Castro. The Butt Grubs. All employees. Nursa. Ling Lu. Pest control. Pest control. Murder? They have been calling them rats. Have been calling the people rats. So many diamonds. Sync discs. Kaizen Love Plus allows acquisition of personal data to be extracted from mugshots. Or an advanced visual system linked to Eternal Citizen database. I mean, we've got some upgrade files. Ambassador scheme, passive income, and for photographs of restaurant kitchen. is trying to solve a murder. Do we have DJ, DH, DI, DK, DG, DL? Okay, so none of them are guys. Secret envelope? Toxic reports on Project YCX12. Paxidol. Company officials were informed that the new additives were products were causing severe side effects. Moderate severe side effects in customers. So everyone taking Paxidol has psychosis. Some evidence says that these side effects are more severe in individuals who have gone resequencing. Okay. So people have been resequenced and then they take Paxidol and then they go completely nuts. What's a controlled product advised to use the warning lot to avoid legal proceedings? Now it's just called document. No longer secret. Bubble boxes. I'm just going to quickly look in these. Oh, the frame rate is suffering, isn't it? More and more every second. The cameras have turned on, haven't they? Because that laser beam, the laser beam was still moving. God, it's so bright. Okay, we're going to go to a sync clinic and we're going to install these pilfered goods and upgrade them. Immediately. Just because we can't make any progress on the case. That person just fell over again. And maybe the phone call will come whilst we're just randomly out in the streets. That person came out of a phone booth. Wouldn't that be nice if, you know, we could get the phone call? That's where we solve the crimes. That's a big red glowing lights. That person had their fists up. I'm sure that's nothing to worry about. We're in the shady district of town right now. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, nothing in there. Just a random weird room. Very thundery. Very moody. Okay, we are getting a little stinky. Think clinic. Perfect. Okay. To the beds. Install. Gain passive income every 2 hours. Or, I mean, let's not install the things. Just get the passive income. Seems useful. Doesn't cost anything to install. Can't be changed. That's fine. And then we can upgrade our passive income. Or, advanced visual system linked to an external citizen database allows acquisition of personal data to be extracted from citizen mugshot. Height, exact citizen height from a photo. That's not that useful, is it? Advanced visual ID system allows acquisition of personal data to be extracted from citizen mugshots. You'll now be able to know citizen's salary from a photo data. I don't think either's that useful, really. You'll know citizen age from a photo. You'll know citizen relationship status from a photo. Shoe size from a photo. How much money they're carrying. Remove the side effect from this disk. Invasion of privacy means citizens are less likely to share information for free. Do I want to know their shoe size and age and height that badly? I mean, we got 2 upgrade vials. I could literally go find a third. I can get like 3 extra. I didn't look to see if there was a thing for that one. Age. I mean, it frees up a lot of slots, doesn't it? Citizen relationship status, or how much money they're carrying. It's not that useful unless we're planning to mug them. I just want to free up the inventory slots mostly. Right, we'll get a 3rd upgrade file. And then we can get rid of the side effects. Telephone box door. For a moment I thought that said teleporting telephone box. Everyone is falling over, huh? Why did we become so cold so quickly? So cold. We weren't out here that long. Ice warm fire. Just glowing there. Evening. Bad cold you got there. You're not telling you. Nice to meet you. I'm Indelacio. You're probably not telling me mostly because I'm now a Snoopy person, right? That's why you don't want to talk to me. Holes again. Boom, boom, boom. Right. Back to Burn Tower it is. We left our ballistic armor as well. Like, go steal everything back. There's also another upgrade vial in there. And another sync disk. But we can just get the side effects of this thing off immediately. And then we know even more information from people just from a picture. Not that it's that useful. Oh, we're just waiting until someone gets murdered, really, aren't we? It's the unfortunate truth of the matter. Only those computers did something. Or we had the code for the surveillance. I wonder if there's some sort of hacking device you can get. This floor... What's this? Commerce labs. Maybe it was the first floor down. They all look the same. Stronger bodies, Azure labs. Well, where the heck's stronger bodies? Next floor up again. Evolve Genetics. Don't tell me they moved out and became another company already. I think they might have somehow become another... Okay, we can sabotage the cameras. I have 7 lockpicks. Can't be affording to do that. I'm doing nothing. Nothing. At the very least, we're gonna steal some more things. What's your codes? Behavioral changes, neurotoxicity. That doesn't help. Just gonna steal some more upgrades, perhaps, from this place. Sounds like we could. Until someone dies. Someone will die eventually. Watch your back, rats! Everywhere. Maybe it's written to us. Maybe it's written to us, specifically. We're nosing around everywhere. In food. Morton food. We're not finding the code in here. Unless it's in the drawers. It's very unlikely. Tea bags? Yes. So many dice everywhere. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know why it is so framey. What are you doing? Hello? Lock the target in place to progress action? Oh. We were accidentally pulling an alarm. Like, close the door. Is there something behind it? This has made life needlessly difficult. I just want to mess with the door. He's trying to turn the alarm on for no reason. Not knock the door. The door handle isn't the door handle. Have we got enough lockpicks? Am I gonna run out? Of course. Of course, we just needed one more lockpick. There we go, that'll do. Not doing anything. Honest. Oh my god, it is so laggy. Last lock picked. Lights off, just in case there's a high camera. And we don't have the codes. That's a problem. You know, we picked our way in here. We didn't... Oh, if I can just get... Oh, it is so framey. 0 lockpicks. How did I even have one to even attempt that bit? Your piglets? BM. What was your fingerprints, Piglet? BM. Yo. Also, I'm not looking at the names. Atticus Anapulus. Francis Gadsden. Oh, weird. Movement. EQ. Ikea de Rosa. Tiger Kubo. Definitely weird things going on with the controls and the game and everything in general. Like the lagginess and it smashing me about. Right. There are no drawers. The piglet. What are the chances? 1, 2, 3, 4. course not. Oh, there's a note. 1116. Perfect. Oh. 1116. Nice that they left it in this room. Profile. Yeah, piglets. Use. Okay. Security. First off, we should turn all the cameras off. Off. Okay. You respond to nobody. Okay, now we got the code for the safe as well, which has more sync disks. Each item of trash disposed of earns money. You no longer get cold or increased inventory space. What about this one? What is this? Alter height. An upgrade. And $6 for each book read. What were you? Alter my height. Do I really want to alter my height? Alter my height? It's free. Well, technically, we're stealing it. Get out, get out, get out. It's very unlikely that the whole building surveillance code is also going to be 1116, right? What are the odds? That's odds. Why is it just booting up? Are they secretly already in the room and I'm not seeing them? Plus, it's not going to be 1116. We need that code for the surveillance. We need it. But why did it only just turn on? It must have been a Windows update. It must have had a Windows update. Randomly crashed the PC and turned it on. Of course. Okay, 4th floor. Right, let's get out of here and put these pilfered discs into our brain. Got a lot of fines if we get caught with them without leaving the building, so time to... Right, there goes all the fines. That makes it good. Boom, boom. Running down the streets does also make it a bit laggy because everything's loading in. City Hall. What ends up at City Hall? Think Clinic. Aha. Get it. Install. Okay, none of these come with side effects, right? This one we're going to get rid of the side effects. No side effects for us. We can make ourselves bigger or smaller. I mean, I can throw things in the trash easily enough. What's the harm in shoving more things in our brain? 3 of 18 available discs. I mean, it says there are 18 total, right? Because they've got an of 18, so I assume we can install as many as all of them. Okay. Do I want to be taller or smaller? No longer get cold or more inventory. More inventory. And we can upgrade that to get more and more and more upgrades. That's actually really good. Like, we can get 3 extra slots. I think that's going to be good. small. But also, I feel like that could cause us so many problems. We make ourselves so short that we can't reach anything, but too tall that we can't grab anything. It's its own side effects. It's its own side effects. Right, you can fit here, I guess. Can I not just put it in the potential fight? I literally just put it here. Have it. How's that a fine? I didn't do anything. Okay. We're not making any progress here. We're not. And also my bit ratings you count have been weird. I wonder if there is like internet issues. Vinegar. Bum bum bum. Pinky. Right, where are we even going? Why is there not a guy calling us either? Have we heard the weird phone call going? Locked. Was it locked? A few times, but no one's calling us. We're getting nowhere. Quickly. Open apartment folder. Information on your apartment. Okay, it's there. Okay, right. Basement of the Schultz. I think we need to sleep on it a bit. You know? You don't say. What a time for that to happen. Unlock the door. Got 9,000 credits though. We need to wait for someone to die. It's unfortunate. Damn it. Controls sometimes, right, forwards. I'm just gonna sleep. 2 days, I guess. And wait until someone dies. Well rested. Someone's gonna die. And it's not gonna be us dying in our sleep of hunger and thirst, I'm sure. Maybe we should have got some food to prepare ourselves. Can you die of hunger and thirst? That would be horrible. That would be the most embarrassing, wouldn't it? 10 credits? Oh, but we're earning money in our sleep. Very, very little money, but we're earning it. We're going to be very, very hungry when we get up. Very hungry and thirsty. 10 more credits. So that's only like 4 hours sleep. We're going to be very well rested though. Chickens! Yep, we got some chicken wallpaper. I had to get something a little interesting. Lots and lots of chickens to wake up to just surrounding you as you sleep. Nothing to worry about. It's just the weird chicken wall. Okay, we're going to get less stinky. Gonna dry ourselves off. I know that we didn't wait until someone died, but we look very hungry and I'm very concerned. We're gonna die of hunger. Apparently, no, we did not leave the door locked. I was gonna say, apparently we left the door unlocked all night. The light isn't one of their eyeballs. That's all good. We're not flicking a chicken eyeball to turn the light on. That would be fun. And interesting. Right, we need to find some food. I feel like maybe we rested long enough that we struggled to get up the stairs, that's fine. But someone might be about to get murdered. There we go! 403 Burn Tower. It's the cop. It's the cop. Oh, they're chasing someone. Why have I not got a path to this? I literally said set a path. There we go. That cop's on the case. He's running there immediately. Maybe we should just follow him. He knows where he's going. I think the other cop got murdered. I think that's what happened. The cop that was sat watching got killed. Oh! It's victims! Loading. You watch someone will be in here all of a sudden. Okay, no, they've cleared it out. Or have they? I think they've cleared the apartment out. Because the person that died in here. We took so long that they've literally cleared the entire apartment out. Can't even steal their food. Okay, this is fine. That's 302. I was going to say, hang on, they killed former Indelacio? No. 403. Oh. The apartment across the road from the cop. Hi, I'm not doing anything weird. Cops. I'm not hanging out in front of the murder. Well, I don't think he likes me standing there. Considering he just kicked me off the balcony. Where? Huh? Where did you send me? To the nether realm. Okay. Is there anyone else in here that I should be worried about? Please. Did the cop actually go in? Like, hello? Who's pushing me about? Hello? An invisible person pushing me. Person's staring at me unimpressed. Yeah, I'm sure the other cop isn't in here anymore. Gun? BS. I think that might belong to the victim. Equip nothing so that I can... They seem fine, they're breathing. Low caliber, 8mm or 9x32. Oh. Oh. Entry wounds replace the entry wounds of the other person. Violently shot to death by a pistol or revolver. Okay. That replaces the information for the other... No, his information's still there, but the entry wound changed on the other one. It's weird. And... I don't know if we finished searching them. Taking fingerprints. Did I take the fingerprint? It didn't seem to send me a message. Okay. Inspect the body. They are BS. They worked at one of the buildings that maybe went in. Plastic stool. They seem to be breathing. Seem to be breathing. Ayo. Okay. AO again linked to this one, so it's definitely AO. We just never found who AO was. Your address book. Jason? Jackson. Jason! Me? Hey. Who else do you have? Like, we don't need to look at that for now. Not that one. We've got a telephone number, but we're not necessarily looking at that. Dean? Ayesh? Jayla? Jamal? Julie? Neil? Christy? Amy? Sasla? Caroline? Raul? You've got too many addresses. Lakeisha? Chandler? Alyssa? Say you? Amal? What is this name? Kinlian? Okay, that's burnt out. I didn't mean to close that, but that's fine. I should probably pin this. That's your address book. Pick up the phone, dial. Who was the last caller? Hello? Three, 2, 3, 2, 4, 7, 0. Okay. 3, 2, 3, 2, 4, 7, 0. 2, 2, 4, 0. 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 4, 0. 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 4, 0. That's Caroline. Okay, get rid of this. Caroline. Get rid of Jackson. We don't need that. Caroline. 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 4, 0. That's Caroline. Okay. Stop doing whatever you're doing, ID scan. Shaking my controller. My head. Yes. Right, maybe Caroline is AO. January, February, March, April, May. Kira Yoshida. July. June 1. October. Jackson Schuster. That's his Curie. Yes. Yes. Don't have your number yet. What have you got in the trash? Nothing. Okay. I mean, AO is obviously the killer. We just need to find who AO is. Banded cartridge. Left on the scene. Coffee cup. I mean, at least they're leaving more AO fingerprints. AO. Definitely on the bullet. Definitely them. Ooh, files. Yoshida. Yoshida. The fact that they all live close together as well means that maybe the suspect lives close by. But they have two guns. They have a rifle and a pistol. Yes. Work rota. Not that useful. Advertisement. V-Love. Yes. I don't want the fingerprint. Get rid of the fingerprint scanner. Kirishida Jasmine Hotel. He's the porter. Kirishida. Does that mean the victim's Akira Yoshida? Probably. Considering we've seen Akira Yoshida come up a few times. Been in there. All trash to root in. Nothing. Adverts. Soap. Adverts. Can we eat the soap and get clean? Razor. Another bullet. Not even gonna bother scanning it, but it's obviously got the AO on it. And in the drawers. Caroline is our lead suspect. She was the last caller. Adverts. Plates. So finish looting the place. Right. Let's have a shower first, though. Because we're a little stinky after all of that rooting in the trash. Itchy eyes. Okay. Cabinet. Perfume. Toothpaste. We can't eat the toothpaste. Hot and cold tap. A razor. Towel. I was going to say, you not have a towel? I should really see what you got in the fridge. You haven't eaten in days, apparently. Sarge Cola, they're not going to need it anymore. Unfortunately for them, they're in a little worse for wear. Knowing bow? My chicken wings I eat now. I'm hungry as well. Focused on eating their foods. Honestly, we get paid for this, right? I might as well put it in the bin properly. There is the bin right there. I haven't. There's someone outside. Nothing to worry about. Nothing in the drawer. Notes. Passcode is the year you were born. We'll find that out, I'm sure. No empty files. Calligraphy sets. Desk fan. Letter that we can't interact with. Nothing. Gotta be Caroline. Gotta be Caroline. He's got too many people to chase down this guy. Bow. Akira Yoshida! Akira Yoshida. 1950. It's fine. Fine to steal from dead guy. Empty. Of course. But you don't have a computer either. You don't have a computer. Okay. Computer could have been handy. no. That surely isn't the murder weapon, right? Caroline. Oh, I wasn't inside. Bye, officer. Okay, let's go find Caroline. Look, while you work on your portfolio so you have a better resume, so that I get interviews, so that I get jobs, so that I get money, so I can pay for housing, so that I can have time to chill and have life peace and figure out the meaning of life, etc. No worries, I appreciate the lurk, Anakin, thank you, I appreciate it. Hopefully the update in the CV goes well. And yeah, hopefully you get all of that, because it is good to be able to have all of the things, to be able to pay for life, to be able to enjoy life, to be able to pay for rent, to be able to have housing. Need all of those things, so I hope you manage to get and achieve your goals. Phone. Phone. That Indelacio Aventura heard all about you. Okay. I just made a real big mess. I know you did. You wanna make some clothes? Come clean it up? Not really. I wanna hunt you down. 1,500 crows if you get it done in time. It's not getting done in time because I've just been in there. Big mistake, Aventura! Is it? Because I think you made a bigger mistake. Now I can figure out who the last caller was. Why is it not telling me who the last caller was? Game. Damn it! It's not even telling me there is no response. It's just cheating. Oh my god, we're getting robbed. It's cheating! You want to live? Fine, I have 100 credits. Leave what I care. Nice doing business with you. Okay. Like, I mean, I walked into you. Right, let's try and spend some of these monies before... Apartment for sale, 6,000 credits. 203 Ito Deluxe. I'm gonna buy it. Kensington Indigo. Only in real life it was so easy. If only it was that easy in real life. New apartments. That's why you need to work on that CV. So that you can just go walk up and go home. I take home now. You watch, it's still gonna need rent paid, and it's also gonna then kick us out because I'm gonna be a terrible detective. And then we need to go find Caroline. Ito Deluxe. I mean, it said standard, but surely somewhere called Ito Deluxe must be a nice building. We're out of the basement, at least. 203 Ito Deluxe. Hang on. This is the very first place that we lived at the start of the game. Because I've already raided the entire place. Hilarious. We bought back our very first old house that we got kicked out of. Because we couldn't afford it. Clint. Code breaker! I wonder if I can use that on the surveillance. Not that we need to anymore. Right. Is that Caroline's home? No, we're just gonna randomly run somewhere completely embarrassing. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, if you can find the remote jobs where you work from home, much better than having to commute. Much, much better. Can't believe we literally bought the same house that we began the game in. The very first house we began in. Had to pay 6,000 credits for it. Which is cheap compared to real life. And maybe get robbed by a couple of people for 100 credits, but, you know, it's all good because it's so laggy. We just count that in the cost of the house, right? And we're earning plenty. And we get $10 every 2 hours for doing nothing. If only. If only. Boom, 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 boom. Wouldn't that be lovely? Even while you sleep. Which basically makes it $10 an hour work, really. If you're doing work. You don't even need to do any work to do with this. I feel like this isn't the building, because I feel like this is someone's house that we've already knocked at. But some of these towers, they all look the same.
Quincy Large.
Quincy Large? Who's Quincy Large? Just gonna double check the address book. Caroline. 1401 McCarthy Project. Okay, this is Caroline's building.
Back fresh from the clinic.
Doesn't have a key under the door.
Bill Nazaros.
It's not home.
And here's the first lob of the game. It's a curveball, swooping straight out to 8 meters 43. Pumps one,
I don't know how to actually force the door.
ball right down through the field to kiss the deck.
We accidentally broke in the other time.
Fastball. Into the edge of the piece. Too bad it's out. The Corps are gonna have something to say about that one. And the next
I think there is a way to kick the door in, but I don't know how.
curveball, swooping straight out to 8 meters 43.
I don't know how. And we don't have enough lockpicks. And Fist doesn't do it.
Oh, that one's taking a bad fall. No, ma'am, there's nothing better than a sitter. It's right up against the piglet's cheek. Now,
Right up against the piglet's cheek. A weird expression.
is going to take this shot.
Is there vents?
That's a fastball, snapping straight to the center of the piece. During last week's pool game, the champion team treated us to
I just need to somehow get in this building.
home. 3-1.
I need 3 lockpicks. How many have I even got? None. Maybe I can go buy some somewhere. Vent. Vent system. Whoop. Now we're in the vents. I get up. Up. Where am I? 1 floor. Lost in the vents forever. What's that? Okay, that's down. I don't want to go down. I think I want to go up another floor. Up. Definitely not lost in the vent. Definitely not. Know exactly where we are. We don't. Thirteenth floor? It was on 14. 1301 McCarthy. Actually, like, if it's going to tell me like that, I think that means that that vent leads to that. I think we might have figured out the vent system. So we need to go up another floor somehow. That's down. Hold, because we're stuck in the vents. Up. Can't get out that. Aye? Someone on top of the vents creepily.
Next lava warming up, getting ready to shoot.
Of course they would come home.
All the way past the action. They're shouting for it to slow down. No good. It's out of here. No score. The weather's changeable here on the piste tonight. Foggy and getting foggier. Might even be
BT.
in for a storm.
1401 McCarthy.
The big ruler is going to take this shot. That's a fastball, snapping straight to the center of the piece. How will the opposition respond? Gemstetter, whatever the weather.
Somebody in the living room? No, I'm in your toilet. Who is that? No one.
Up to the line, quick lob. Right-hander for a strike.
I mean, this fingerprint's a BT.
And facing off.
That means it's not her.
Oh, that one's taking a bad fall. Let's see if the opponent...
And there's no way back out of here. This is a horrible situation that we got ourselves into.
Fastball into the edge of the piece. Too bad it's out.
Now, why didn't you answer the door when I knocked?
Something to say about that one.
Fell
7.3.
over.
Less than you'd expect from this long-armed fielder. Next lobber warming up.
Ow.
Curls all the way outside, ball one. A long way from the action. No one saw that roll coming. Punch once, punch twice. Fastball right down. Through the field to just the rack. Up to the line, quick lob. Right-hander for a strike.
She set all the alarms off, which is kind of bad.
Better.
Had a gun. She's fine.
How will the opposition respond? No score.
What do you got?
We're lucky
She's
to have
flopping around.
Cola Board of Governors in the stands tonight. You can bet the players will be putting some life into it.
She's got nothing. Can we take her fingerprint?
Coming up to the
Okay, we got a
final
fingerprint.
Let's see
Um,
how they answer.
It's fine.
Lob, right-hander for a strike.
Work rota. Caroline Griffin. Rowland McCanlon. There are two people that live here. E.T. Be you. Damn it. Not her. Not her. People are definitely gonna have something to say about this one. Again, nowhere. Nowhere on this one at all. I don't know It wasn't Caroline. Who has AO? Are your cameras suspicious of me? I didn't do anything. I didn't punch someone in the face. Knock them out. Door.
This building has entered a security protocol. Starch-Cola thanks you for your cooperation.
The alert was literally about to run out as well, and then I was like, I need to get out of here. And then that was creepy robot noise. Ah, God, I don't know what we're doing with this case. Even with someone else dying, we need to find AO fingerprints. That's all we need. Whoever AO is. We're not finding them anywhere. We know their fingerprints. We just can't get them. I don't know where to begin. I'm at a complete loss for this. Like, if we ever find the person's fingerprints, we can get them. I mean, we have got this... Right, so it wasn't either of the people there. Caroline was the last person to call him. We hadn't been scammed by the telephone booth. We would have had a phone number. I mean, we accidentally brought Jackson up. 202 reads? Earl Tower, Thompson Building. Like, so many names, too many names. Not Caroline. Or Pavel. Neither of them. They live together. And none of these have a link to the other one. None of these people are linked to the last people. I don't even know where to begin. Not one clue. Not a single clue. Someone else died. I thought it would give us more information. I mean, it confirmed that AO was the fingerprints, but it didn't give us anything. Anything. I think this building doesn't like me yet. I think I'm just going to wait for the alert to go down. Strength 11%. I don't know how to kick doors in. Like, there doesn't seem to be a button for it on the controller. Which is odd. You know, it's like strength of the door, but how do I actually kick it in? Oh, it is so laggy. So laggy here. Okay, inside we go. There's a security on the ground floor there. If only we could have found the code for that one person that had the security footage, we might have been able to do it. Maybe I didn't try hard enough to get their codes. They were in a horrible location to try and do that. That would have maybe helped. We might have been able to get the surveillance footage. Boom, 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 boom. Going. 11th floor, 12th floor. Okay, they're on the 12th floor. Of course there are cameras. Is it you? Oh, you're just one of their neighbors. I have 2 lockpicks. Oh no, it needs 2 lockpicks. I need to buy some lockpicks or something. What are the chances that you're going to just have it the key under the doormat. 0. Hi, I wasn't looking for their key to steal. I would never try to steal their key. The phones are ringing again. Oh my god, it is so laggy. Phones, they wanna call me. They killed someone else again. This is not good. That's not where I want to be. Why is there no other way up? That's just in or out of the building? What is that? That's someone's bathroom? There's up. Okay. Now we're well and truly lost. That's where we began. Well, they just left home. Lovely for them. Are you going home? You're not the person that we want either. Because we're trying to get into 1202, but there's no chance. What was that? Not someone trying to get into anything. That just goes so far down. These vents are... You know what? If the vents always go down, maybe I should look on the next floor up. Maybe the vents above lead to the building that I want to go in. Or there is no vent above. Perfect. You at least have a key under your doormat? No, too much to ask. Someone opening the door? I think this person's getting away with it, you know? I don't know what makes me think that, but I think they might be getting away with this one. We are making no progress. Someone else dies. We're getting nowhere. It's probably not even Jackson. So I don't know why I'm trying so hard to get into his room. It probably isn't even him. I don't even know where to begin. I don't even. I mean, it's not Caroline. We know that much. Get rid of this. Unpin. 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 Not Caroline. We investigated Caroline. Not fingerprints. You were a maybe I should look where they work. That's a Yashi. Right, that's my house. What's pinned all the way down here? The O2 burn tower? Who are you? Official home. Why do I have you pinned? That's weird. I don't think I did. Right, we need to find this AO person. That's Caroline. It was not useful. And Raoul, but both of them had different fingerprints. It was not either of them. Right, burn tower. Need to make some progress here. 404. Hang on. Mouse Mexican Canteen. Locked. Barge. There was a barge option for a moment. I don't know what caused it to come up. Okay, we're back here again. Back where it all began. Okay. Someone dropped a lot of milk in front of the victim and painted the wall purple or something. What is that? What's going on with that? What's going on? Weird subliminal messaging. No one there. I mean, it's not the cop's house, because the cop was there, but that's also closed up now. Anyone here?
You think I don't know that? Another one, Harvey.
And you think drowning yourself
They just
in
left
fries
the
gonna bring her
door
back?
open. Just left the door open.
Listen to me, Gil.
It didn't even lock up.
The one responsible for this.
Birth control.
Come on. You're coming down to the precinct.
No, I am not.
Oh, yes, you
Files. Asher Lamont. I heard the door.
safe from angels.
Asher Lamont.
Nowhere safe.
Nothing.
Not here, not the precinct.
I can't. I wasn't in someone's house that they left unlocked. They trapped me. They tricked me to come in. Not my fault they left the door unlocked. It's not. They left the door open.
Our new improved recipe is great.
Sasha Lemon! Mind if I take your fingerprints?
Sparkle, you need to succeed. Start
I really
cola.
need your
Put
fingerprints.
some life into it. Put
You look
some
very
life
mad.
into it.
Why are you mad? What did I do? I wasn't in your house being weird.
Thanks. Never had you down as a drinker, Lieutenant.
Fine. I guess they really don't care about locking their door.
Cheers. So this the painting?
EV.
That's it, yes.
EV.
What do you know?
So I don't think it's them. I think we can rule them out. They've got a different fingerprint. So it's not Sasha. Anyone else in Burn Tower? Jimmy? 402?
Oh, I'd say it's old enough. 300 years, give or take. Dating back to the Empire. It seems like this was popular with the French.
What are the chances it's this person? Hi. See you in. Go. Don't have your fingerprints. I want to speak.
Here we are, drinking from the same bar.
Could you provide your fingerprints? Not gonna happen. Come on. Can I come take a look around? That would be so nice. I'll pay you. Thank you. Just need to scan everything. BW! Canada Sensei. Well, BW doesn't help us. BX, right, so it's neither of these. I paid you 50 quid, so now I need to get my money's worth. There are 2 people in here with 2 fingerprints, and it's none of them. Cigar. Caroline, Denner. Like, I'm not going to bother going through all of your address book. You know a lot of people as well. The close button didn't want to close. I don't know how we're meant to solve this case. I really don't. Paperclip. Hairpin. Thank you. No, they're kind of worth the money. You don't mind. You gonna pick up some milk? I don't. But, you know, you two have a lovely day picking up that milk. I just want to steal all your stuff. You always forget. Mostly I just want your hairpins and things, because I need lockpicks. Nothing. Hiding place? A baseball bat? Your work rota? The end's the receptionist? You don't mind that I take your money, do you? Just stealing your money in front of you. I think that's for me. That's definitely for me. No one? Maybe now. Last caller was 41831120. 41831120. Okay. We got something. It could be nothing. 41832120. No one on that number? Like, are they someone that you know? Address book. Blank. The dead person's address book is irrelevant now. 483. Are they someone you know? Or was that like the killer trying to come for me? 483. 4831120. Where did I pin it though? Under all of this mess. 4831120. Leah. It's probably just someone for you then. Yeah, they might not have been the murderer. Hey, there's a lot of fingerprints on whatever this is. Your wallet? You okay there, sitting in the cupboards? Like, I know you're watching me steal all your stuff, but are you okay with that? You don't mind, do you? Hatchbox. Shopping list. Poutine. Work rota. Might as well get the info. Starch candy. I couldn't.
Or should I call special. Oh, I didn't know you were sweet on me.
You were alright with me, Robin, till I took your key. I don't like the way they glitch through the floor when they're chasing you, you know? He was perfectly fine with me till I took the key out the drawer. Until then. The blank address book. I should have took... I mean, it couldn't have been the Leah, right? Couldn't have been. That just had to be one of their phone calls. We're getting nowhere, though. Nowhere. With this case. Right, well, it's definitely not either of them. Jackson, like, they're in Reed Deluxe, Bell Tower, Thompson Building, Bell Tower, Bell Tower. Okay, so Bell Tower, but they... Yes. 401. Why has he got himself in his address book? That's a little strange. 483-1120. Do you have their number? Or 70. No. Okay. Last ditch effort to find someone, and then we're gonna have to call it a day, 'cause this investigation is going nowhere. No worries. Have a good night, Boy and Robin. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. Hopefully you have a lovely rest of your week, whatever you're up to. But I do appreciate it. Take care, because we're getting nowhere with this case. You'll eventually get to play this and see for yourself how it is. It'll be interesting to watch how you do with the investigations, because I'm getting nowhere. Fast. Very much nowhere. Okay, this will have to be our last attempt, because it is late and I need to work tomorrow as well. So we're going to try and hopefully get in somewhere. But we just need AO fingerprint. We just need to find whoever AO is. Just need to. And it's not easy to find them. Of course, they're in the super tower. Door that we've left open. Oh, they're closing the door up. We've been in so many of these. So many of them. Maybe before the cameras even show up. Somebody's coming to answer the door. I was trying to get away with that before somebody answered the door. God damn it. Bag. 3 lockpicks. I have 2. There's obviously a camera there that hasn't loaded in yet. Hi. Am I me? Oh, there's the camera. That's the gun. She stares at us from the other side of the room. And maybe I should have tried to pick up a thing from under her doormat. Nothing. Anything under here? Nothing. Get out of here. That's what I'm going to call it a day, because we're getting nowhere fast, and the game's been a bit laggy today, so yeah, that's what I'm going to call it a day. Thank you to Boy and Robin and Anakim, who are both hanging out. I appreciate it. Hopefully, good luck with the CV and good luck with the job search, but yeah, I need to be up tomorrow really, really early, so I can't go too late. We'll continue this another time and hopefully solve the case. And I'll be back on Friday with some more Nier. And I'll catch you then. Bye 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 bye.